Buddy. I did leave the tops of the round trees on the alders and poplar for the rabbits. I'll take care of those later. Just helps them have some food through the winter. A link going through there. They'll be hunting that rabbit. You can see where the pileated came yesterday next to me, drilling these holes in these old pine. Walk through back to the other fire and keep it going. Did you listen to that snow crunch? You can see the rabbit tracks all through where I've left them. Something to munch on. Quite an active trail through there. Battery pack. Better than by hand. I'm going to build a temporary cover for my gen. Help with the freezing temperatures. It's going to -17 and -25. It's my little generator hut. You slide it out the ramp and push it back in, and got it all covered up and warm. But these temperatures, I haven't used it. It's so expensive, so I may end up breaking down and trying that out. It's hard on it though when it's this cold. You want to know how cold it is? -24 at least, and wind chill makes it over -30. This is the inside of my camper. It's friggin' freezing. I need a wood stove. There is just no way you can fathom this. Winter, Canadian. Brrr. Yeah, that's frost coming off the windows. Not necessarily very comfortable today. Yeah, it's cold. It's -26. That doesn't include wind chill. Whew, I don't know how the birds and animals can stand it. It's pretty well all I can bear right now without heat. Gotta get a fire going. It's hard to believe how resilient the birds are. I mean, even that woodpecker this morning, -28, drilling. But again, survival. Lots of chickadees here in the trees. It's about 70% survival increase by helping the chickadees get through the winter. They need seeds and suet to keep up their energy in these cool temperatures. Got a fire started. It is so cold that when the sun hits the trees, they just crack. You'd think they were going to fall. I had an owl come visit me by the fire last night. I saw the branch of the spruce move, and then I looked again and put my flashlight out, and there he was right in the tree in front of me. I thought maybe he wanted my knitted hat. So he's either trying to catch the squirrels that are coming to the suet, or he's having some suet himself. We're going to find out. To me, it looks like the squirrel was rolling this around like a carrot. Who's to say? But it might just be that the owl is smart enough to know that and is trying to catch them. Every time I put it back, it comes out again. So I'm going to put this suet back in the cage and see what happens. And here it is again, another piece. And the thing is, I can't really see any tracks. It's frozen so good. If you could see what the tracks would be alright. And then splitting the wood to put on the fire. It was so cold that it's dry pine, but still from sitting outside, there's so much frost in it that the axe bounced right off. So I'm going to go over and get some more of the poplar and split that and put on top. And enjoy the blue skies even though it's frigid. The cold temperatures are a result of the Arctic air blowing in. So going from plus 1s and 4 to minus 28 and wind chill is a drastic change. It's good to give your fire air so it'll burn, but it's also good to make sure that you're pushing it together if it's loose so it can create more heat and burn higher. You gotta appreciate the sun, and can't take it for granted. You really get to know how cold the earth would be without it. So I'm thankful for that. I got this old chair that I keep out from my fire. You can see the frost that's got on it. So I'm gonna have to try that out a little probably. Memories like this are going to take me through my glory years. Heat waves running up the tree. Pretty cool. Some cowboy coffee. Corduroy's frozen in. I'm going to take you back to where I was working yesterday. Had a pile of land right beside me when I had a fire going. Lots of rabbit tracks back here. I'm just bringing back my hatchet to trim the lower spruce tree. Just check how the fire went last night. And this is where I'm cutting out for my road. And I'm trying to decide which corner to take here. As you can see, going where there's dead trees and trying to cut through where I'll cause the least loss. And that's where my junk fire was. It's still smoldering. Here is a spruce thicket. I'm just trimming up the ends of the bottoms for the ones that are near the road. I've never seen that it's damaged the tree. It just going to help with the dead branches so you can have a better view and nothing leaning over the roadway. These are the beetles that I found in any air exchange on the trailer. And it's not opened up to show you the different colors on its body like a stink bug, but they only like it when it's really warm, 21 degrees. And this obviously is dead. And I found it in the refrigerator air exchange outside. So if anyone can clarify it's other than a variety of that stink beetle that likes to be around fruit, etc., let me know. I may be alone, but I do have company when it comes to pets. This is red. I got my bed set up here by the fire. You can see just barely there. My dog's got the best seat. It's getting quite dark now, so it's hard to make everything out, but one big bed of coals here to keep us warm. Oh gee, we got a half moon going on this evening. I called for someone this morning at 6:30 to come and see about getting more heat in my trailer and forced air out of the heat out of the furnace. Got the 12-volt battery won't run it, and I was having issues with my other vehicle batteries. It's so cold. And here we are. It's dark, going on 12 hours almost later, and no show. So that's what happens when you depend on someone else. Sometimes you just can't. You can't really see anything except the sparks from the fire. But it's a good way to get a bird's eye view of the stars. Lying out here on my cot. The sky always looks so blue when the sun first goes down. My pet's with me. Hey, Red. And my dog. See if the owl comes around tonight with all this noise. Sad but true, it's warmer out here right now than that trailer. Glorious moments watching this barred owl hunt field mice, and seconds after a lynx jumped in the bush, this coyote came along right behind its trail in the snapshot. And here, 3 deer eating on poplar tops. It was a wonderful experience.
The wood stove is running. The generator is on. The thermometer is out of sight practically. I got a reading here of minus 34. Whew. She's a frosty return. This is my muffled sound inside my face mask. A little bit more snow. Worst is picked up a bit of a head cold visiting my family and different people, and at the home for seniors. So here we are again with a lot of work to do. It's going to begin with shoveling. It's January the 12th when I landed. I feel like sleeping because of the jet lag, but hey, I got things to do, and sleeping is not allowed at this time.
Pacific warm air has come up our way. We've had rain for the last 2 days. Finally see a bit of the sun. Apparently we're going to go back to snow tomorrow. So I'm going to enjoy this time outside. Been doing a lot of cleaning. Got the rooftop cleaned on the trailer. Lots of ice and snow was on it. So when things thaw out like this, it's a chance to get things cleared around that normally you couldn't. Pack the trail with some snowshoes. It's still got a little bit of a cough from the head cold, but not too bad. I didn't suffer as much because of having my immune system up, being outside. Took a lot of vitamin C and that earlier this year. So anyway, we are on to see what the rest of the day brings. I'm out here sewing up some more firewood, and in the distance I can hear the coyotes calling, and no one of them got hit by a log truck way down on the other side, but it sounds like one in there chasing its catch this morning. Finally, after weeks of life events, I return to the peacefulness, much like the cold air on a moonlit night. taking control. The temperatures have been frigid. Minus 27 to minus 32, and then some. Quite unhospitable. Got my wood stove going. Need a cap, but it's working really well right now, and much appreciated. Got my evening light fire going. Been here a little over 2 weeks. Just getting my wings back. The night lights are returning. The trees are cracking with frost. Time to embrace some heat for the night. It's a little dark. It's been so cold I can't get either vehicle started. It's just minus 38. It's just not going to happen. Got a fire going. Just got some wood gathered up for the night. Cooking our supper before dark. It's dark in here already. There's a little bit of light left in the sun roof. And this is how it's got to be. It's going into the third week of these minus 38 temperatures. Some parts of the province minus 42. Without this old-fashioned pot-belly wood stove, I came from the States.